Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. This is 𝑍�𝑋𝍊𝑋𝍊𝑒𝑎𝑙555 coming to you with a November reading. This is your monthly reading, Aries. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or wherever Aries lands in your chart. Okay, I hope that you guys are not having too bad of a Mercury retrograde out there. I know that Mercury can be a little bit harsh, if not a lot harsh for some of us. I'm definitely feeling the energies as well. But there's always some type of lesson to learn whenever a retrograde occurs. So I've pulled cards to clarify that message, as well as 2 oracle cards, which we will get into towards the end of your reading. Okay, so Aries, at the bottom of the deck here for your energy in the month of November, you have Temperance. And this is Sagittarius energy. You may have Sagittarius in your chart. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius this month of November. But if this is not you dealing with someone else who is a Sagittarius, this is your energy that you are embodying in the month of November. Or this is energy that you need to embody. Okay, this balance within yourselves. Okay, remaining balanced no matter how tedious, irritating, annoying, or rough things may become or seem. This is having peace within yourselves no matter what the circumstances are. Okay. So it's very important during the month of November that you quiet your mind, quiet your spirit, quiet your hearts. And if there's someone who's around you who is making you feel out of sorts, Aries, or there are multiple people, family, friends, business partner, coworker, boss, or husband, wife, significant other, sibling, don't allow that energy to distract you from your inner peace. Okay? Don't allow the energies around you to determine who you decide to be within that situation. Okay? So that's your overall energy for the month of November. So we're going to go ahead and pull from the 4 cards at the top of the deck. Give me 1 second, Aries. I'm just drinking some tea really quickly. It's kind of cold. That feels much better. So the first card out, you have the Sun. It's Leo energy. More fire, Aries. It's a lot of fire. The Sun is really good to see in any circumstance, right? Any circumstance. More fire, Aries. You have the 10 of Wands. Work, a burden. Okay. Could be a very heavy burden that you've been carrying. Okay. Wow, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So you have 2 10s in your reading thus far, Aries. There is something that needs to come to an end. There is a chapter that's ending and a new one that's beginning. I feel that there are those of you who have worked very hard in order to obtain the 10 of Pentacles, or there are those of you who are working hard in order to obtain this in the future. Your hard work that you've put in for the past few months or the past couple of years, it's paying off, Aries. Wow, you have Leo again. This is the Strength card. So there may be those of you who have Leo in your chart, and that is an energy that needs to be nourished within yourselves. It's also quite possible that the sign of Leo, whether it's in your chart or not, there may be the zodiac sign of Leo, whether it's a person or just the energy of Leo, excuse me, it may have a message for you, Aries. A message of confidence, of knowing that you can break through any barrier, you can get through anything, no matter how tough the burden is, right? You have that strength, hence the Strength card here. These cards are very beautiful to see, very warm energy, Aries. So the month of November is about confidence. It's about stepping into the light. It's about letting your light shine. It's about peace. It's about happiness from the hard work that you have put in. You've earned this 10 of Pentacles and you've earned this Sun. You've earned what you have. You are earning what you desire, right? Your hard work is paying off. So if you've ever had a doubt that your work is not really being recognized, or if you're worried that, it's all for naught, it's not, okay? It's not all. It's definitely going to pay off for you, Aries. So if there's any doubt, let go of that doubt, because the universe is showing me here that the work that you've put in is paying off. And for others of you, there may still be some work that needs to be done. And I feel like you know what that work is. I feel like it has to do with money. It has to do with finances. It has to do with your home. And there could be those of you who can see that there's still some work that needs to be done. And I feel that you guys are willing to put in that work. You guys are a very hard working sign. You guys are one of the signs that I know in my life who work very, very, very hard, but sometimes to your own detriment, right? Sometimes to the point where you just don't feel like you're going to be rewarded. You're just doing so much for other people, but not getting anything else in return, if that makes sense. And this is why it's important that you balance yourselves, that you find peace, that you meditate, find that yin and yang type energy within yourselves. Okay? Don't allow your circumstances or what's going on around you to determine the type of person that you become towards the future, right? Give me one moment, Aries. I'm still drinking my tea. Okay. So, Aries. And it's funny how I decided to drink tea on your reading. It's very interesting. It's like I just want to feel warm, and I just want that warmth. I want sun, you know what I mean? And it is kind of cold where I am right now, but there may be those of you who are wanting to feel that warmth from someone else or from other people, or you want the universe to shine some sunlight into your lives because you guys may have been in a cold place for a while, right? You guys have been doing some backbreaking work, and you're wanting it to pay off, okay? And it will. It already is. Wow, look at you. You have the Ace of Pentacles that came out to clarify. Aries, Three of Cups. This is beautiful. This is healing energy, celebration. I feel like if there are those of you who don't feel like your hard work is going to pay off, or that you're not going to be recognized for all of your endeavors, you will be recognized with the Three of Cups here. Okay, people are paying attention. People are paying attention. Okay, if this is about family, your family are paying attention to how much you do for them. Okay, if this is about maybe making new friends or about coworkers, and some of you guys may have a party to go to, or some kind of gathering. Okay, it could be a formal gathering possibly, or informal. It doesn't really matter what gathering it is, but there may be a celebration for some apparent reason for some of you all, for all the hard work that you've done, And some of you guys may have a birthday that's coming up. I know that this is for Aries, but it's for Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, wherever Aries is in your chart. So some of you guys may have a different sun or rising, but a different zodiac sun, and you guys may have a birthday coming up, where people are going to make you feel special. But whatever this is healing in nature. It's healing. And for those of you who don't really feel this energy at all, I feel that with this 10 of Wands coming out, I feel that there's some spiritual work that needs to be put in. Okay, just like I said with the Temperance card coming out for you all, for those of you who are not feeling this warmth, who are not really anticipating these beautiful beginnings in November, it's probably because there is some more things that need to be adjusted within yourselves. There are still some things that you need to address. And it's all about your balance within yourselves, not being, this is not about being impulsive. Don't be impulsive. Don't make anything out of haste or out of desperation or out of fear or anxiety. Don't make any emotional decisions. You make decisions from balance, weighing your options, right? So for those of you who are still struggling, you're struggling a lot, and I feel like there are those of you who are really learning, even though things may not be ideal right now. But I feel if you want this abundance and you want this healing energy to envelop you, Aries, you have to go within and address the baggage, the burdens on a spiritual and emotional and mental level. You want the sun to shine. You want these 10 of Pentacles and the strength. You have to be the 10 of Pentacles within. This is internal. You have to be the 10 of Pentacles, this abundant energy, this prosperous and successful energy within yourselves in order to manifest it outwardly. There is always work that has to be done. No, this doesn't mean that you just think of happy thought, or you just think that you're successful in your mind and things will just start happening. No, this takes work. This is heavy stuff. This is stuff where you have to really release some things, right, Aries? So this is not going to be bang, bang, boom, and everything's cool. No, it's going to take some time to build on this, this new foundation. Okay. But you have to be willing to go through that process in order to reach the 10 of Pentacles and to reach the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. There's some healing that needs to take place here. Whatever that healing is for you all, something that happened in your past when you were little, or something that happened in your past in a relationship or with family or a friend, or, with your career, whatever happened in your past, or whatever happened maybe in a past life for some of you, if some of you all believe in that. Whatever happened, see this heart here, like something that affected your heart, something that may be affecting your heart right now, excuse me, needs to be released and needs to be balanced in order to manifest this abundance here. Okay. Well, you have the Two of Pentacles. So once again, prioritizing. Balance. Once again, there may be some of you who are juggling something, or you feel that you have so much on your plate, or you feel that there is a decision that needs to be made, but you really don't know how to go about making that decision. There may be a burden here. One of these pentacles is a burden, and you may need to let it go in order to bring balance into your life. This could be a person, a place, or a thing, right? Got two pentacles in your three pentacles in your reading, right? So balance your health, balance your health. What is it that you're doing in regards to your health that may need to be let go? What are some, in regards to your health, not so much with your diet or what you're eating. Yes, that's important. And what you're ingesting, what you're putting on your skin. And, if you're, taking care of your hair, how are you taking care of your hair? Yes, those things are important. Exercise is important, but also things that affect our health are internal, because you have this Cup card here, the only Cup card in your reading. That represents your emotions. There's some emotional healing that needs to take place if it hasn't taken place already, right? Excuse me. But you have to work on the internal as much as you work on the external, Aries. That the same amount of work that you're putting into the mundane things in your life, your family, your friends, your job, your career, your finances, your health, your home, whatever that may be, whatever mundane or whatever external factors that play into your life that are important to you, are as much work as you put into those things is the same amount of work that you need to put into the internal things. okay? The internal. You see these cool colors. This is very internal. Manifesting from within, not just from without, right? Not just putting in the work to make money or to keep your house maintained and your family together or keeping a relationship going. That's manifesting outwardly. How are you manifesting inwardly? What are you doing to care for your internal well-being, your spiritual and emotional well-being? Because believe it or not, the spiritual and the physical go hand in hand. You can't separate the two, right? No matter how much we try to, you know, that's why the Temperance card is here for you, is because there's a balance that needs to take place. Okay? So let's see what your oracle cards have to say. We have Brilliance, Aries. This card is beautiful in fact that it speaks about your ideas, the work and endeavors behind your ideas, your goals and aspirations, what inspires you, and how you brainstorm and how you get things done. If you read a lot or you have to, you know, you do research, you guys are there are those of you who are very smart to where you don't just grasp what you're reading or what you're taught. You find other ways to inspire and to innovate with that knowledge. Recognize your brilliance, Aries. And if there are those around you who make you feel as if you don't know what you're doing, or you know what you're doing is stupid or ignorant, don't listen to them. Again, you see these cool colors. Yes, we have these warm colors. You know, you have the oranges and the reds, but you have those purples and the blues, the greens. That inner knowledge, that inner knowing within yourself, knowing you know stuff, Aries. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Okay? And then we have the deer. And it represents love. So this is what the universe wants to give you, is love, true love, not just outwardly, but inwardly. It's that internal love for self. You know, being that love, not just giving love, but being love. Excuse me. Okay. Be opening yourself to love and to receive the blessings that you deserve, not giving so much, but also learning to receive as much. If the universe is trying to give you something, or if there are people who want to give you recognition or give you love or give you prosperity and support, take it. We have to, it's about balance, learning to give, learning to receive as much as we give, right? So this card says, be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Once again, Aries, you have put in so much work. You put in so much work into your lives, into your lifestyle, into the people that you care about, into your career or your jobs, right? Do not your worth. Do not forget who you are. Don't forget the hard work that you've put in. And if there are people who are surrounding you who are not representing you and they're not supporting your higher calling and supporting the loving person that you strive to be, then they don't belong. Look around you, Aries, and find out who is out of place, who doesn't belong. Step back and look at the big picture of the people who surround you, who doesn't belong, whose energy does not belong, whose energy is out of place. And also look within yourself, Aries, and find out what are some energies that don't belong, that you need to rid yourself of. yourselves of. Okay? This is a very beautiful reading, Aries, and I am so happy to see this energy come out for you guys. Remember your worth. Remember who you are, and remember that you are loved by the universe and that you are love yourself. You embody love. You deserve love. Okay? And that you have amazing ideas, that you've been experienced, and you know what you're doing, right? Own that. Do not allow anyone to distract you from that, okay? So much love and light to all of you, Aries, and I wish you all the very best throughout your day and throughout this Mercury's retrograde and throughout November. Take care. Bye.